Okay. 1 sec. Okay, what does this day mean? Finally winning, first time this level.
Man, it means a lot. You know, going last year with a 0-10 season coming in like this is very intense. You know, it's a good feeling. We did it. We went out, played hard for Clay, man, and all praise to him.
Okay. What do you feel about a 4-game season? Does it'll be over fast? I mean, do you feel like it's better than the alternative of no season whatsoever that you guys are getting to play?
Yes, sir. Definitely better. You know, nothing's better than 4. You know, I mean, 4 is better than nothing, and we just gonna treat it like it's a regular season. You know, we coming in, we trying to win the conference championship.
You know, when you get off to a start like this, how much of a confidence builder is it that you guys can contend? Because you obviously were picked for last.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the confidence is high. The confidence is high. We just taking it game by game, like Coach told us. You know, this is just week 1. Now we passed this one. Let's go and move to the next.
What went right on your pick 6?
Oh, I mean, it was a tip drill. You know, defender dropped the ball. So when I seen it in the air, it was just natural instincts, man. Just take it to the crib. Only thing I was seeing was green grass.
And what did you think when Tariq had the interception there at the end of the game? And you know you're winning this.
Yeah. Baby brother, man, he sealed that one. You know, that was a very good moment right there. I just felt relief. You know, it just was, everything was falling into place.
Okay. And I thought the defense played very well, especially against their passing. Why do you think that worked out so well?
The game plan that we had, you know, Bryan wasn't really big on the pass play, and we had real good DBs, and honestly, it was just everything was falling into place from game plan all week.
When you were up 21-6 in the second quarter there, you're thinking this is the day we're gonna do it to get the win?
Not necessarily, but yeah, because it's always, football is very, you know, as you can see, it was 24-19, so anything can happen. So we wasn't trying to get complacent with just being up 21-6. We wanted to keep driving our opponent to the ground.
Okay. And how'd you think the defense played overall today?
As a whole, we did good. We did good. Wasn't our best, but we definitely did good. It's more to come. Definitely have a whole lot of work to do.
Ricco, what does this mean personally to you? Obviously, you know, coming off of an injury last year, I'm sure you've been itching more than anyone to get back up on the field. 11 tackles to lead the team today, and obviously the pick 6. A lot of motivation going into the year for you guys, especially with everything in the off season. You know, just how much does it mean personally to you?
Oh man, it means so much. First, I just want to give a big shout out to the guys that had trained me over the time I was hurt, which is Khalil Shaw and Taryn Brown. This was a personal game to me. You know, obviously I didn't get to play Bryan. So as a man, I feel like my contribution to last year wasn't enough. So I had to give it all I got today.
Ricco, thank you so much. We'll let you get out of here. Go celebrate the win.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day now.
So, boy. Let's go, boy. There you go.
All right, bringing in starting quarterback, Connor Regan.
Regan.
Brian, go ahead. We'll let you get started.
Okay, Connor, what does this day, you can tell, mean to the LIU program winning?
Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot. These coaches came in here day in and day out, giving us the best that they can give us, and we just wanted to show them that we can do what we can, and it showed today. It was a good team win, and I'm excited for the boys.
I think Devon had the touchdown in the first half. Were you surprised how wide open he was on that play?
Yeah, well, we wanted to get him on a shot play. It was a good time. It was a good time to do it. he slipped the safety and he got open. And I had faith in him, and he made it happen.
What were you thinking at that point when you got such a big lead there in the second quarter? I mean, what's going through your mind at that point?
That we just got to keep driving it in, keep being consistent. The game wasn't over yet, so we just had to finish.
And what was it like in victory formation there? You know it's over.
Oh, it was a great feeling. It was a relief. It was great. Loved it.
Okay. What do you think of the potential of this team? It's one. You only get 4 for the regular season. What do you see?
I think overall, just having the 4 extra games is going to build a lot of experience for a lot of younger guys as well as the older guys as well for the season following up. So I think it's really good. They did a good job today, and just looking forward to it.
The first half started slowly for you guys on offense. I think it was sack third down, and the fumble, and then you picked it up. Why do you think you're able to get it going?
That was just I think it was just getting the jitters out. It's been a long time. It's been a year and a half, almost 2 years for a lot of guys getting back in there. So once we got the few couple drives in, I think they're ready to go, and it showed.
Were you worried when that touchdown got called back that was going to be costly there in the second half?
I mean, not really. There wasn't really much for that because the O lineman that was downfield, he thought that I was running, which it looked like it for sure. So there's no way like I can sit there and blame him on that. And I mean, I didn't think it was too costly because I had a lot of faith in our team and our defense as well. They've been doing a great job. This whole game, they did a great job.
And in the second
talk a little bit about how the offense really kind of came together. Obviously, a lot of changes. You come in as a fresh face this year, new offensive coordinator, a lot of different looks on the offensive side of the ball. What would you rate the overall performance, and where do you think you go from here?
It was good. I mean, we still have a lot to improve on. I think that with the new faces and us being able to take the time in the fall last semester and being able to get to know the guys really well and having practice and staying out there, it showed a lot. And that's obviously game time. Once the game came to be, it showed, and it was good. Excited.
How does it feel getting that first win, first week out here in the spring season, kind of sending a message to the rest of the league that, hey, LIU's kind of back this year?
It's a good feeling. We need another one. We need more and more.
All right, Connor. Thanks so much. We'll let you get back to the team.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Have a good one.
Huh? It's been 2 years, man. Good
All right,
afternoon.
welcome in, head coach Bryan Collins.
Hey, Case.
Bryan, just give us a quick opening statement, your thoughts on the game.
Well, listen, it's great to win. It's great to win. It's been a while. Obviously, we didn't get one last year, and then we didn't have a regular season. So it's just been such a long time, to get that W for us. But, it's great. I think there's some things that, I love the way that we played, faced adversity and overcame. There's certainly some things to definitely look back on film and see some turnovers and some of the missed tackles, some of the things that we didn't do well, and learn from that and be better for it. But it's always nice coming after a win, learning some lessons rather than a loss. So, we're just really happy here that we got this one under our belt. And again, it's step one of the journey.
When you're up 21-6, and then it gets kind of closer, or sort of in a hurry there with a halftime mixed in. The third quarter, I don't think you had a first down. So I guess what was the difference? There was just a kind of a lull there until you picked it, in the second half, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we'll definitely have to look back on, improve upon how we come out in the second half when we have a lead. That's part of the learning process as well. I think we had some issues on their kick return team. So they were getting very good field position. We had some turnovers, so our defense kind of really played with their back to the wall a lot of the day. But, in the end, we got some really valuable first downs. We didn't make mistakes, critical mistakes. And, the team that makes the less critical mistakes is going to come away with a win. I think they had a couple of critical mistakes there in the fourth quarter that cost them the opportunity to win.
How happy were you with the pass defense? They had a low completion percentage. Some of it was them, they're dropping stuff.
Yeah.
But their passes behind too, under pressure. So do you think that was a key for defensively?
No doubt. I thought, we had to stop the run game coming in. That was our big game plan, to stop the run game. And when they did have to throw the ball, two things. I thought we had a great rush on them, and we were able to rush with 4. We kind of found out a little bit, so we went away from the blitz and just rushed with 4 and played coverage. And so I think it was a combination of our guys played pretty well in coverage, and we also had a very nice rush in front of them. And again, they did have several drops, so that's for them to correct. But for us, I do think that we bend but didn't break, and we got some key punts in the second half that allowed us to run out the clock.
What does this day mean as far for the program, not just for you, but for the program to win at this level? And it's a big step. Yeah,
no doubt. Team has been through a lot of adversity. I don't know if the other guys have told you, but we went from a undefeated season to a winless season, so we had to deal with that adversity. That's not a hard thing. That's a hard thing to do in that locker room, is to go from winning every week to losing. And to their credit, the players we have on this team, they never broke. They always competed hard. They were in every game. And then we had an issue at the end of the season with our quarterback being murdered, and that really affected us a lot. And then we went into COVID and the social injustice era of last year. And so I think for our team to get that W, to feel good about themselves, it was really, really important for us. I appreciate our administration doing everything they could to get us back on that field and testing us and giving us the opportunity to play. And increasing to Division I, we've kind of seen it last year. We saw what it looked like. We've made some kind of adjustments in different recruiting class coming in, and it's part of a process. And this shows that we're moving ahead, we're moving forward with the process.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Brian, thanks so much for the time. Go enjoy the win.
Thank you very much.